What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Comics, Coffee, and Weirdos. I hope you're all having a very good day today. Here we are. Oh man, sorry. Let me adjust my camera there. Sorry, I didn't have everything ready to go there. I thought I was. Dang, look. I thought I was ready to go, and here we go. I'm not ready to go. I hope you're all having a very good day today. I'm your host, Trinity. Thank you all so much for being here today, and let me get my chat up here. For whatever reason, it always loves to do that live chat, thing, where it does the live chat and top chat thing. Like, why can't it ever why can't the default just be live? Who wants to read just the top chats? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, who wants to read just the top chats? I don't know anybody that I know who wants to do that. Everybody wants to read the live chat. Nobody wants the top chats. What's the top chats mean anyway? Does that mean that somebody's is it supposed to mean that somebody's a bigger fan or something? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't get it, and I definitely do not like it. Alright. I think we're almost there, 100%. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. We're up and going good. Look at that. Okay. Oh, man. It's like everything is working today. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay, look, we got Star Wars Santa here in the house. We got LB, the Lonely Banter, my brother. Gray is in the house, and Landon TLB. What's up? How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well today. Gonna talk a little bit about some comic books. New comic books getting ready to come out this week. Here we are on Monday. Tomorrow's already gonna be DC Tuesday. And then after that, it's going to be New Comic Book Wednesday. But what did you guys think about that DC fandom? Were you guys watching that? Did you pay attention to that all weekend? Or all Saturday? The rest of the weekend on Sunday, everybody was talking about it yesterday, right? What did you think about it? What did you think about all those panels and everything that they had going on there? I didn't catch all of it. I was going back and forth between the Den of Nerds Live. Between hanging out over there with them, I was jumping back and forth into between there and Young Ripa's stream, and then also checking out videos that were dropping in between. There were still people dropping videos on Saturday, so just dropping by, doing all those different things while I was busy getting some stuff done. And tonight, guys, I know this weekend I was really busy doing a whole lot of stuff. I know the Myrtle Maniacs are gonna body slam me, but tonight, we're doing it tonight. The members only stream. It's going to be at 3 p.m. That's my time. So your time, if you're out on the East Coast, it's going to be 6 p.m. It's going to be starting then. We're going to get together. We're just going to BS. We're going to talk about some comic books that we want to maybe review next month. You guys are going to get to vote on those. What comic books you want for me to review next month. And we'll take a look at the ones for the next month as well. I know I've been a little behind on getting some of that stuff sorted and ready to go. Going to go through and do some of that. Also getting ready to set down, oh man, I probably need to move that, and shoot some videos. Some of those Crack and Krakoa videos. Yeah, guys. Finally got, I think, what is a good enough template down and ready to go for everything that's getting ready to, for all those videos getting ready to come out. I'm excited to finally do those, and it's getting a little bit hard, but you know what it is I'm getting a little bit better. Did you guys check the review that I did this morning? This week in the Dawn of X, because what I'm going to be doing, I did some of those slideshows over there in the spoiler part. Now I'm going to be doing these Crack and Krakoa videos, and much like that, where you're going to see a lot of the images from the comic book and things like that as we explain some of the stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Lots of interesting things, like I was mentioning in today's video that dropped this morning. Go back and watch it if you haven't. Not right now, after the stream. Go back and watch it. I'm going to, I was talking about some of the stuff that's getting ready to be coming up in that first Crack and Krakoa video, which is the types of societies in which, in the House of X, Powers of X, Jonathan the Hankman went and kind of started breaking everything down, describing exactly what all people or what different types of society there was. He broke down like the Orcus protocols. He broke down all these different things through all these white pages that you guys know I love so much in all of these Dawn of X books, in the House of X and Powers of X. You know how much I love those white pages, but they're really what actually explains a lot of what we need to know going forward in the story. So anyway, got all those things coming up for you guys this week. Hopefully I could have start getting those videos cranked out sometime this week, along with, new comic reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, look forward to that, guys. And I'm trying, I know there have been fewer reviews, but part of that too is I'm trying to make them pop a little bit more, look a little bit better, do a little bit more with those. But anyway, guys, make sure that you're hydrated. Make sure that you have your coffee. Make sure that you have some coffee. You know, maybe if you don't drink coffee, make sure you have something, right? Have something with you. Definitely, you know, I like water though too. Coffee's good. I got it. You were looking at that, weren't you? Weren't you? You were looking at that, weren't you? You you were looking at that. You were looking at my cup. Yeah, my wife had that made for me. I've got that made for me. Yeah, pretty badass, huh? And then it's got a picture of the kids there on the back. But what I want to know is, where are you at, mommy? Why aren't you in the picture? Why aren't you in the picture? But anyway, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like it's almost official over here. She's gonna be upset if I change the name of the channel. She's gonna be like, "Yo, you son of a." I don't know. I don't know. Pretty badass though, huh? Pretty badass. So yeah, let's see. We got Star Wars Sanity, the Lonely Banter. Gray is in the house. Landon, let's see. Landon says that DC fandom was 9.5 out of 10. Sandman was boring. Alright, was boring as alright. That Snyder Cut trailer was cool. It had me like, ooh. Absolutely loved fandom. Wonder Woman looks rad. Suicide Squad took the cake for me. Remains changed. I'm stoked for Batman. Oh yeah, cool cut. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. I mean, she keeps me around, so hey, yeah, she's badass. But yeah, and I didn't get to see all of the panels. Like I said, I was kind of going in and out of it, and of all of it. And some of it, because like some of that don't interest me, you know, like just give me the damn thing. Just like I just want to just give me the trailer. Just give me the behind the scenes footage. Like I don't need all the, you know, the celebrity, you know, the back pats and the Dutch ruddering. I don't need all that, you know. Just give me the just give me the that's all I want is the trailers and all that stuff. And they're all out. Very cool stuff. Now another thing I thought was very interesting is going into the weekend, you know, a lot of us were sitting there, even myself included. And I know, yeah, it's funny too. You know, having the channel here, you know, the name of the channel is the Second Street Marvel. People always assume just because it's that, like I'm some sort of big like Marvel fanboy, right? Like, don't get it twisted. I like, yeah, I do. I like Marvel shit. Yeah, I like it. They put out some great movies, but I like the DC stuff too. I own all of these movies, so to say I'm more one than the other is, it's kind of ridiculous. But I mean, if we wanted to talk about comic books, absolutely, I'm more Marvel than DC for sure. But you know, hey, that's a whole other thing. But you know, people always assume that. But I thought a lot of these things were cool. Now the one thing is, like I said, everyone was sitting there talking about Kevin Feige. What's Feige gonna do, right? I was telling you, Feige's getting ready. He's getting ready to come out, man. He's getting ready to whip out his MCU manhood and start slapping people across the faces with it. But I honestly didn't really think that was going to happen this weekend. Although it would have been great and all that stuff. At the same time, while Kevin Feige is known for playing this kind of 4D chess and everything going on out there, he's also sensible too. You know, it's not hard to see that all the hype that is being built around DC fandom and everything like that, even with all the news of everything that's going on over there at DC, you know, people are still hyped about a lot of this stuff. Here, do we need? There we go. Is that a little better? Is that a little better? And that's the thing is, so here's the thing is, it would have been bad timing anyway, right now, right? It would have been bad timing for him to do that kind of stuff as well, you know, just start dropping trailers and everything. Like, why try to interrupt that hype? The hype train for that is absolutely great. Plus, you put yourself in the spot of where there are people like me who are, you know, I don't really care about all that, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, give me the DC stuff, give me the Marvel stuff, give me all of it. Yum, yummy. Oh yeah, give it all here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No. I almost started to do it, but that's the thing. is just give me all of that. So just give me it all. It's all good. Bring it all on. But there are people out there who, who are more one than the other, and if they're more DC, they would have been having a great weekend. Then Kevin Feige comes out, would come out swinging and shit, and then they'd be like, what are you doing, dude? Like, sit down, Kevin Feige, right? Sit down, Kevin Feige. But also, the other thing is Kevin Feige is still a smart man. Kevin Feige is still a very smart man. I see my good friends over there at Josh over there at the Den of Nerds talking about this morning. Even Adam talking a little bit about the DC fandom and stuff. A lot of people not hyped for Marvel, and that's okay. I don't care about that. I'm hyped for both. I want both to do good. But here's the thing. Is I need to make a meme. Somebody's gonna beat me to this because I'm getting ready to say it. But I need a meme of Kevin Feige sitting there in a chair, petting a cat. And him just like with a smirk on his face. And then maybe a little. See, it's just too much for a meme though. It's too much for a meme. Across the top it just says Kevin Feige sitting around thinking of all the San Diego Comic-Cons of yesteryear. Thinking. I know what it's like to lose. To field so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail nonetheless. It's frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. But I ask you, to what end? Because let's be honest here. No matter how much hype you build up, the thing you still have to do is you still have to deliver, right? You still have to deliver the product. And nobody knows that better than Kevin Feige. How many times has he been to a Comic-Con? They've announced shows, they've announced movies, and they've announced things like that, and it just doesn't come to fruition. It doesn't happen. Plans change. Things change. Maybe ownership changes of a company. Maybe, whatever happens with the studio. All kinds of different things happen along the way. So, but it kind of reminds me of something that somebody I remember was talking to me about yesterday. Was talking about yesterday on a stream, and it's absolutely true. It's a great quote. What something about having plans and planning, right? Planning, having plans are, the plans are useless, but planning ahead is good because at least you have a plan. But the plans themselves, they go to shit the second you actually put them into use, right? That's how it always goes. It's like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Nobody knows this better than Kevin Feige. So while many of us, and believe me, like I said, I'm not a fanboy and I'm sitting here going, yeah, Kevin Feige, give it to him. Ah! No. I'm not like that at all. But it would have been funny to see Kevin Feige come out and drop some shit like, come on, bro, like, what are you doing? It would have been funny. But the thing is he's smart enough to know that. He's smart enough to know, because he's been in that position. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that one Comic-Con. We announced a bunch of stuff. Some of it didn't happen and still hasn't happened and probably not going to happen anytime soon. And he's also probably thinking about, yeah, I remember a couple years ago we announced some stuff and didn't go over so well, all of it. Remember last year at Comic-Con? Yeah. Yeah. I remember too, says Kevin Feige. He knows. That's the thing. He knows. He knows what it's like to put in all the time, all the planning, and all that stuff into all that stuff, and not come to fruition. And that's not to say that not all of it's going to come to fruition, but things change along the way, along the path, and things get diverted or whatnot. It's just stuff happens. So I, as well as many of you, as well as Kevin Feige, as well as all of the people at DC, even the people who put on fandom, know the plans change. The thing is do all the fans, right? Do they all know that? Because, when things change or when things take a little bit of time to actually come out, fans get a little bit rabid. They go a little bit crazy. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So anyway, let's get back here into the live chat and see what's here before we go into some comic books that are getting ready to come out this weekend. I want to know, guys, if you're currently reading comics. If not, why not? But if you are, what's on your comic book pull list before we get into that? That Batman game and movie trailer was the best part. Yeah, the Batman, man. That trailer was pretty good. It's pretty good. Pope Cerebus as a side note, thank you Trinity for doing what you do. Really helps on a Monday morning. Well, thank you Pope Cerebus, I appreciate that. While you're at it, if you need, I'm not sure where you're at in the United States, but if you need somebody to start a little bit earlier, you could always go check out my man Adam over at Fanjecture. He starts his morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6 a.m. Pacific, and then we roll in from there into the Den of Nerds Live, which starts at an hour later at 7. 7 my time, 10 a.m. if you're out on the East Coast, and then I come up right after that. I also know Comics with Bueller. I think he usually premieres a video. It seems like he usually premieres a video. Usually because I was up watching his video this morning at 5 o'clock. And occasionally, Star Wars Santa has been going on some mornings at 5 a.m. as well. Didn't see him this morning, but yeah, I missed him the other morning. But yeah, thank you again, Pope Service, for being here. Trinidad Gomez, thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? I hope all is well, my brother. Have a wonderful day. Got a scram. All right, well, have a good day, Greg. I hope all is well. Have a good one. Hashtag tank top life. Absolutely. Hell yeah. I'm in Southern California, man. I'm in Southern California. It's hot here already. It's 8:31 and it's hot outside. Actually, it's beautiful outside right now, but if I went outside for a bike ride right now, it'd be hot. Speaking of which, I did go out for a bike ride this morning. Went out, got in about 28 miles this morning while I was listening to Adam and Josh a little bit. Got home, made some coffee, made sure the kids, my wife and my mom had the kids all ready to go to school. So yeah, my kids started school like last week. Yeah, or was it 2 weeks ago? Time flies, guys. Time flies. Yeah, all right, man. How you doing? What? Hope all is well. Let's see. Mike Porter, my favorite Porter's in the house. My favorite Porter, Josh. You better stop it. I hear you out there every morning out there trying to troll and trigger me. I hear you out there, buddy. I hear you out there. I know, because I know you do it too to try to trigger my ass too, because you're so damn easy to trigger. I've got you complete. I could play you like a damn fiddle, Josh. If you're out there watching, Josh, I could play you like a fiddle. James, my brother, what is up? Woohoo! Look who got the day off. Nice, man. Hell yeah. I hope all is well, my brother. Been a while since I've seen you. I'm sure you've been busy with life, man. I'm sure. Awesome, dude. Like in James Bond or Austin Powers. What? $1 million. Yeah. Jarhead. James Jarhead. There you go. I like that. James Jarhead. Love it. Love it. Hell yeah. No matter how much hype you gotta deliver that meat. Sam the Butcher bringing Alice the meat. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, Adam gives his viewers 2 countdown timers. I know. There was like the pre-countdown timer, and then there was, you know what I'm, no. Nope. Lips are sealed. Just wait for it, guys. Just wait for it. Just wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh man, RC Scott made it. All right. Well, RC Scott tonight, be ready at 3 p.m. We're gonna be going live with the channel members, and Wookie, I'll send you a link because you need to be there too because this was supposed to be done earlier, so you'll be there too, Wook. What was that dance? That was playing a fiddle. That was me playing Josh like a fiddle dance. You know, like at the at a hoedown. You know, it was at a hoedown. You know. Damn, rolling late still wasn't getting notification. Yeesh, man. You know what? You know, if you're not already, please make sure you're subscribed to Annie Orange. Click that little bell so you get notifications, and click it to all so you get notifications anytime we have uploaded a new video or yeah, we're playing a live stream. We're playing. But you know what? You were probably too busy over there hanging out with Josh over at the Den of Nerds. Oh man, he's still touching on stream. Hello. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Fiddle player, yeah. He was like weird, muscly leprechaun. What? Oh man, you guys are cracking me up, man. All right, all right. I mean, he streams same time every day. Oh man. Oh man, here come LB. Oh, all right. Yeah. We got you. It's all good. So well, and to be honest, LB, I wish I could say that, but I mean, it's usually like around 8:05, 8:10ish. Sometimes it starts a minute or two late. Carol Brown, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing good this morning. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. You guys need to, if you guys are writing or want to be writers or just get some tips or anything like that, or go check out and hang out on some cool streams, go check out Carol's stuff, man. She's awesome. She's awesome. Does some very awesome videos and stuff and streams, like writing exercises. And I'm sure I probably need to go over there and actually learn some stuff. It'd probably help me exercises and stuff. It's just like anything else, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. You gotta it's just like working out. You got to do it like every day. You know, you got to keep working out. You know, you have certain things that you do to hone your skills, and you can definitely hone your skills over there on Carol Brand's channel. Are you going tonight? I'll be asleep early. Yes, I'll be going at tonight, Mike Porter, at 3. We're going at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. That's 6 your time. Got a little offensive on the After Dark stream. Oh man, yeah, I was listening in. I was late to it, and I was just kind of listening in while I was busy getting some other stuff done. But yeah. You're right. I'll be when am I gonna learn? Damn. Jumping on the treadmill while hanging out. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, and that's Carol. That's what. Stay hydrated. Make sure you stay hydrated. But that's what I was doing this morning. This morning I woke up. I was heading out the door to go on my bike ride. Adam from Fanjecture went live, so I tossed it in the headphones. I was listening to Adam as I was out riding, and then my alarm went off for 7 o'clock. I pulled out my phone while I was out riding, and well, actually, what happened? One of the things that happened was during Adam's stream, I was sitting there riding, and I was heading out one way, and there was a van that had passed me. No, they weren't being an asshole. They passed me going out there, and when I got out the road, a couple more miles up the road, I seen the van was pulled over, and the guy had a flat tire. So I went out, rode out about another mile or so past, and then it was where I turned around and started coming back. And I was riding back by, and I seen him, he was still there working on his shit, and I was like, hey man, are you okay? You need any help or anything, And he was just looking for his jack and shit, and he had like an old van, like an old like Dodge Caravan or something, dude. Dude, he had that thing fucking loaded down, bro. It was like, dude, was like a lowrider, and he was sitting there having to change his tire. And I'm kind of like, fuck, man, I don't know. I wouldn't trust jacking his shit up with that because he only had the little factory jack. But I was like, all right, just make sure he was all right, and then I took off and started coming back to the house. But Yeah, and that sucks, man. I normally always carry my jack and shit with me, man. But I was gonna tell him, like, you know what? You can get those, like, those old big ass U-Hauls. You can get those sons of bitches for like $5,000, bro. Buy one. Like, I was thinking about getting one of those and just going to work part time for like On Track or some shit and deliver all those Amazon packages. You know, $5,000. Shit, I had that thing paid for within a year. um. But yeah, I was working out. I was going for a bike ride while I was listening in, or just buy our book, available on Amazon now. Hey, hell yeah, absolutely, definitely should. Renee Ramon, how are you doing, my brother? Whiskey Steve, my brother, what is up? Oh man, all y'all coming in now after I was talking all that smack about Josh already, huh? Josh late, Josh late, huh? I don't see him in here yet. He late, so he missed me talking trash. Oh man. Okay, be there. Sitting on a couch. All right. Yeah, I've been watching your stuff too. It's fire. Yeah, LB's great, man. His videos are great. Beware. Live stream tonight. Yeah. What link? I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link, Wookie. I'll send you the link because it's gonna be for members only. But you were a channel member, you know, over the last month, and your vote's still gonna count on what we're gonna do. So, absolutely. Comic Talk, I got 30 books this week. Only 3 books are Marvel and DC. Yikes. Nice. 30 books, huh? Nice. You getting a lot. You're getting a lot. Sweet. I'm training for the One Punch Man challenge this fall. Got to work up to running 6 miles per day. Nice. Oh yeah. Nice. Running 6 miles. It's a lot. That's a lot. Den After Dark has always been accessible via the Discord to non-members. Last night, though, a non-member got a full-on in-app notification that put me right in it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, wasn't that? It was Saturday night. Yeah. Yeah. You're good, Wookie. You're good. You're all good, man. I'm not gonna forget about you, bro. I'm not gonna put you out like that, bro. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get here into some comic books that I got coming up this week. Getting ready to come out. Let's put these up here. I'll show you what books I've got. First of all, this one I didn't even know was going to be coming out this week. I was kind of sitting there wondering, like they added this back to the list or something at the last minute. I hadn't seen it on there at all in a while. So Arrow issue number 10 finally coming out. Is this going to be the end of the arc? Are they going to do any more after this? Are they going to go through issue 12, like 6-issue arcs? I'm not for sure. I thought Arrow was good. The thing I will say about Arrow and even Swordmaster is there are books that will read much better in a trade paperback than the single issues. The single issues seemed very... Not that they left off at bad points, but they were very, I don't know, it worked good because they were very kind of cliffhanger-ish, but it didn't seem like you were getting like a whole lot of action in each one of them, but like you just got enough good character building in each one of the issues. And I'm ready to read this. I really am, because I was wondering if they were going to bring it back or not, if it was going to be one of those ones relegated to just digital only, or if they were just getting outright canceled. To know that this is still coming out for me, I'm happy. Marvel. You know what, Marvel? You've been doing good a little bit with some stuff. You've been listening a little bit. I bought that Hawkeye Free Fall issue number 5 when it came out. The next one comes out next week. I'll get it. I bought Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I bought it. That's all I wanted. I'm not going to bitch about it and say I want it and then you put it out and not buy it. I'm not going to do that to you. Thank you. Now bring back Amazing Mary Jane. Arrow's back, got to refresh. No, it's going to 12 at least. All right, good deal. Yeah, hell yeah. Good morning, Sunshine. What is up, Will Gentry? Are you going to see the new Bill and Ted film? I already have it pre-ordered. Xavier isn't listed as an Omega level mutant. Why? You're absolutely right, PM. And it's crazy because I was looking through that list the other day and I was just kind of going over it. You know what's really weird, PM, is think about, what does Franklin Richards have to do with all of this? I've got an idea what Franklin Richards, what they want to use, what they want to not use him for, but utilize his power for. I've got something I've got a pretty good theory cooked up for that. Trinity, I gotta find you on Discord because I want to pick your brain about your overlay builds, gaining a new appreciation. All right, yeah. Thank you. And believe me, my stuff is completely boomer status. This is like boomer. This is boomer status stuff. See, like right there at the bottom. See how my second, because I did something wrong, right here, with. See how Second Street Marvel was all small there on the bottom? It's because on the next screen, it's because I copied that one instead of I used the same one, and so anytime I shrink it over there, it makes it smaller here. Anyway, fun stuff. But also Adam is really good with that stuff too. But yeah, it's not too hard. You just what you got to do is just go in there and play with it. LB, I keep waiting for General to show up and tell Trinity how to ruin his channel. General. Oh man, who's oh man. Her name and design looks like she's based on a superhero washing machine. Okay, the next one we've got here is Amazing Spider-Man. What is this? Issue number 46? I believe this is issue number 46 of the Amazing Spider-Man, part of the Sins Rising storyline. I've enjoyed it so far, the Amazing Spider-Man, the Sins Rising and everything. It's been pretty decent. Hopefully, like, you know what, Nick Spencer, can we just get to the Kindred and stuff and everything, and we see the solicits? We see the solicits, man. Just come on. 47, okay, yeah, 47. Reefer Man Reviews, my brother, what is up, Wayne? How are you doing? But I can't wait to read Amazing Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on all the Amazing Spider-Mans. I don't think I've missed an issue, missed reading an issue of those. I think for the most part, I just got to catch up on Captain Marvel, Captain America, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, and Darth Vader. For the most part, I think I'm caught up on just about everything else. The next one is Hellions. Hellions is going to be a good one. Very interested to read this book and see how it's all playing out. Because this book, Hellions, it seems like it's going to kind of involve Sinister quite a bit, the same as Fallen Angels did. And the interesting thing is about Sinister is the role that he plays in everything going on right now. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Like all of his test labs and everything on Mars, and to think Mars is where they're also growing some of the Krakoan flowers, the drugs. I just don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there. With that. Superior Hero Reviews. Hope all is well with you. Thank you so much for being here. Sin Eater going to be relevant, or maybe still not so much. I don't know. I mean, like in the storyline that he's in right now, because it's all having to do with that. The Sins Rising things. It seems like he's playing a pretty big part in that so far. But how big is he going to continue to be? It's really hard to say. It seems like Nick Spencer has kind of just really, as he's gone along, has kind of taken Spider-Man back to his roots from what Dan Slott was doing. Taking Spider-Man back to more of that classic Peter Parker, and then he's been reaching back and pulling in all kinds of different foes throughout Spider-Man's life and stuff like that, doing some different things, which is very interesting because it's kind of what has been going on with Peter David, what they've been doing in like what they did with like the Spider-Man life story, and then they did the symbiote Spider-Man and some of those things, wasn't that? Not the life story. The life story was Chip Zdarsky, but the symbiote Spider-Man and the symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality. Very good stuff. Looks pretty sexist to me. Maybe that's so offensive. This guy called General showed up on LB's Discord server and without even introducing himself started telling LB what needs to be fixed out. Nice. Weirdos, man. The next one, XFactor issue number 2. This one, I'm gonna be reading it. It's the Dawn of X stuff. Issue number 2 here. Can't wait to get into this one, read it. Hoping Leah Williams can kind of pick this story up, make it interesting, keep it, pick it up, just come on. The story should be better than the art, and the art in this book I wasn't too fond of, so it should be pretty easy to beat Leia. But XFactor's got some interesting stuff going on there, considering where they fit into everything that's been going on in Krakoa in the first place. Where does this fit in to all the just interesting with all this stuff, but XFactor going to be picking that one up as well. The next one we got is X-Men issue number 11. This one should be interesting. This one should be interesting because it's going to have, you know, probably a mention, a panel, or a page or something that's going to tie into the Empire stuff, which I haven't been reading any of that, but I have been thinking about reading the Empire X-Men. They got 4 issues. I was going to go back and read those and review those and see what's going on there and see how it ties into everything going on. Just haven't had a chance to do that. But yeah, you know, again, X-Men has been, it finally seems like it's been picking up and really adding a little bit more. It seems like it's been adding more lately over these last handful of issues, or maybe once we've got all of these issues, how it's got the larger story overall. Because at first, those first handful of issues didn't really seem like much was going on. It's like a little here, a little there, a little this, a little that, and now it's finally starting to come together. With X-Men. I don't have any DC books this week. On AWA Upshot, man, Red Border issue number 404. I know my man Reefer Man Reviews is probably waiting for this one to come out. Red Border, great series, love the book. Issue number 4 here. This is going to be the finale, and I can't wait to read it and do some reviews on this, guys. I love Red Border. Just, I don't know. Jason Starr doing a good job writing this book. Will Conrad on the art and Ivan Nunez with the colors. Doing a phenomenal job on here. Doing a phenomenal job on this book. I love it. I love it. I really do. Everything they're doing at AWA Upshot is good, including this one right here, Year Zero by Benjamin Percy. Doing a good job on this one. Now, the art style so much isn't, I don't like it as much, but it matches the tone of what's going on in the story. It really does. It really does. But Year Zero, issue number 4 or 5, getting ready to come out. Can't wait to read this one. Again, another good book by AWA Upshot. They're coming out. They just launched this year. Back in, what was it, February, March, and they're coming out showing how you can actually take, even in this market, you can open up a new company, a new publishing company, and still put out good comics and put out good stories with good writers, good art. That's what they're doing at AWA Upshot. The next one's we got Aftershock Comics, The Man Who Effed Up Time. I believe this is my only Aftershock comic this week. I believe this is the last issue in this series. This book overall, it's been okay. I'm gonna have to go back and really reread it all and see some of the stuff. Kind of interesting how it's working out, you know, with like, because he's time traveling and just really weird stuff here. Really weird stuff going on with this book. And then, getting into Boom Studios, we've got this what is this? Omega Man, Fully Charged, new series coming out. I'm gonna get this one, review it, see how it is. Do you guys like Mega Man? Is this something you're into? Boom Studios, they're doing a good job putting out books. In a couple months, they've got that new book coming out, that Keanu Reeves book, Berserker, coming out. Gonna be interesting. But I don't know. And look at that cover. Not bad. Not bad. Boom Studios puts out good books. This one right here, Image Comics, Bomb Queen, issue number 1. I believe this is a character that they have used in the past. I haven't read any of this stuff before, but this one I want to get, because obviously Bomb Queen, Trump Card Part 1. It's going to be one of those political books where they're going in. Do we need to spell it out? I want to read this just to see how it is. I don't mind like any of the political stuff in comic books. I just want to see how it's done. Can you make it funny? Can you make it thought-provoking? Can you make it both? I know there's good writers out there that can do it. They can do it. Go read the AWA Upshot books. This one has me interested to see like what kind of book is this going to be, because I haven't read the character or anything. Gonna go pick this one up. Check it out and read it. You know, maybe read issue number 2 and see how it is. The next one, on IDW Comics, Kanto 2. This is issue number 1 of The Hollow Man. Can't wait to read this one. The first run of Kanto was really good. Remember that first issue, man? It was coming out, and dude, it was selling like crazy. Then the next print, like I think I got like a 5th print or some shit. Like, then they were still like, even the reprints, they were still going for an outrageous amount of money, man. They were still going for an outrageous amount of money. But Kanto is a very good one. A couple of weeks ago, we got Kanto, and it was a one shot, and the Clockwork Fairies. It was a pretty decent read as well. The next one, I finally got caught up with this series. I thought this was supposed to come out last week. But it looks like it's coming out this week, is Zero Day Threat, issue number 3. Now, this one, I finally got caught up this weekend on the first 2 issues of this. And I gotta say, the story, it's very tropish. It's not bad. The thing I gotta say here is the art. The art in this book, it looks like maybe they've got the same artists here on issue number 3 that they had in issue number 2. Was it issue number 2? Let me see. Let me see which one that. I don't have it right here. I don't have it right here. But the art did differ from issue number 1 to issue number 2. They had different artists, different colorists in it. The art is very indie-ish. It's not bad. It's pretty much what you see on the covers. So they're not selling you what you're not getting in the book. I like that. Could the art be better? Absolutely. Does it work for what this book is and what they're doing? Absolutely. Plus it's an indie. I kind of know what to expect from Red 5 with some of the books. They have books that are really good and they have some that aren't, you know, are more like this, with like the art style and stuff. Like I said, very indie style. This isn't the highly polished stuff that you're going to get, but the book itself, it's pretty decent. I thought it was okay so far. Have no complaints about it. Now I think this last one I want to talk about is a trade paperback getting ready to hit comic book shops. Oh no, okay, it's the next one then. Blade Runner 2019. This is the Sid Mead variant. Isn't this one Sid Mead variant? But I've enjoyed Blade Runner 2019. This is only going to go to 12 issues, and this one is issue. This one's issue number 10, is it not? And I like Blade Runner. It's been a pretty good series. The first 4 books, the first arc of it, was probably the best. It's kind of, you know, it's not been that great since, as good as that first arc, but, you know, a lot of them really are like that anyway. A lot of the comic, you know, the first arc is really the best stuff. Ooh, and then the plot. Issue number 6 on Vault Comics. You guys know I'm waiting on the plot. I love this book. Guys, go check out my review for issue number 5 of the plot. Great series. Love this book. Love this series. Great art, great story, everything about this book. You guys know this is one of the books that put Vault Comics on the radar for me, man. Love it. Good stuff. They've also got this one right here, Engine Ward, getting ready to come out. Issue number 2. I read issue number 1. I thought it was okay. I like some of the stuff they're doing with the story and everything. They're going on like the like zodiac signs and stuff like that, but there's also a little bit more to it as well. It's kind of a space kind of story as well. It's kind of, I don't know, like Star Wars meets, you know, like the yeah, you get it. So I don't know, this one it's interesting. Going to check out issue number 2, give it a read and see how it is, and see what I think, if it's something I want to continue reading. The first issue wasn't bad. It's just that it was good enough to make me want to read issue number 2. Now this one right here, the No Ones, this right here is not an issue getting ready to come out this week. This is a trade paperback getting ready to come out this week. This one is on Cave Pictures Publishing, The No Ones, Volume 1. It's written by Jim Kruger. It's got art by Well B. I thought this series is pretty good, guys. I got the first, God, what was it? I think it was 6 issues. Was it 6 issues? And it's pretty good. Jim Kruger is a writer that where I learned of him was from Neon Future. And he's the one actually on Instagram that told me about this book. And this book is somewhat kind of like, say, X-Men meets like the Watchmen. You know, so, kind of like that. It's it's that whole post. What do they call that? Post. I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about. But I thought The No Ones is a pretty good series. You know, if you find this at your LCS, give it a shot. I thought it was a pretty good book. But that's all the books that I have for my comic book pull list. But I want to know from you, what is on your comic book pull list this week? Okay, so let's get back in here. Oh, why doesn't it leave the chats there? It should leave the chat thing there, man. Okay, so let's see what all you guys are saying here in the chats. Couldn't this have been done just as good if she weighed 425 pounds? Oh, I must have missed which one which one that was. So we're waiting for the general to come here, right? Yovel Rhodes, thank you so much for being here. Danny Warren says, I mean, well, we're all weirdos in our own way. Maybe General's intentions were good despite being insufferable. Maybe. Maybe. Tech is overrated. Okay. I'm still waiting for Hotel issue 1 to come in the mail. Oh man, I'm telling you, dude, I love that series. Hotel's great. Wow, for me, I immediately like that art style. Yeah, your zero art inside same as cover art. No, it's not the same. The cover art's different. Mega Man, yeah, love Mega Man, definitely, hell yeah, hell yeah. Um, Pope Service has agreed about Year Zero. I wish this was perhaps a longer run. Maybe they will have multiple volumes, but as a new publisher, they have no continuous series, only short 4 to 6 issues books. Yeah, absolutely. And I know, I think one of them had even mentioned that. I think it was John Lees who wrote Hotel. Was talking about, hey, this, we're the first one to come to an end. We're the first one to get our full run done. Hopefully we'll be back with a second story arc with new people. So yeah, that'll be. I can't wait for that. I hope they do. I hope they do bring back more and do more. And they should, because the books they're putting out are great. Can't miss Kanto 2. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you for getting that real shit. Yeah, absolutely. Man, if you're gonna talk politics and media, cover both sides. Don't make it all left or all right. Have all aspects. Absolutely, 100%, 100%. LB. Also, Old Haunts on Upshot was a great read so far. Yeah. I think I read the first 2 issues of that. I've still got to read issue number 3 that came out last week, and I still got to read Bad Mother. Just played the first Mega Man a couple weeks ago for the first time in decades. Still a pain in the pain in the ass. Nice. Yeah, embrace. Yeah. Seems so impossible lately. Absolutely. Oh, I closed it. Tech is overrated. The thing I don't understand is the willingness to adopt the language and narratives, thus seemingly legitimizing them. Are we talking? Is that where we're at right now? Are we talking about media coverage and stuff, man? Come on, man. You don't want the media's view on it. You need LB's view on it, not the media. LB will set you straight. He'll tell you what's up. Yeah. And believe me, he's a lefty. But he's a good dude. You know what? Because it's so weird. It's like his politics don't matter. It's like he can just be a good person, regardless of what his personal politics are. Crazy, right? What kind of world? What? Oh man. Even identifying the idea of cancel culture makes it seem like it's a legitimate. Where is due process? Absolutely. And even then, with even with due process, still, here's the thing: is like some people are assholes. People make mistakes. People can grow and learn from them. There are some things that people can do that absolutely no problem in being against those people and the things that they're doing. You won't hear me griping about that. There's plenty of those people out there. But again, I mean, when it still comes down to something, I mean, unless, here's the thing. This person living out in the world that people might want to cancel just because they're a piece of shit, they still have to make a living. They still have to put food on their plate and stuff like that. They still have to live. You know what I mean? They still have to get jobs. So you don't have to ruin somebody's life over some dumb shit. You can just completely turn around and be like, F that person, and, and that be it, right? And that be it. You don't have to support them or the projects that they're doing. You can do that. It might make it hard for them. People will look like, hey, I don't know if I want to hire this guy. Hey, that's all fair. But some of the stuff that goes on with some of this stuff is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, and people always have a problem with this. I don't know what people seem to think about this stuff. This whole cancel culture with stuff oh, these racists, we need to get rid of them and expose them and all this stuff and all that. Uh, I mean, they'll expose themselves for one, but why do you want them to, like, you want to, like, cancel them so then they go underground, so then you don't know who they are anymore, right? Those bad people. Wouldn't you rather know who they are? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I'd rather know the opposition, who they are, what we're up against, and stuff like that. You know, I'd rather know my opposition. You know, I that's just me. 2 mile rundown. I haven't done a pull list in forever. All the stores I would do that with have closed here. Oh man, that sucks, Carol. That sucks. That sucks. I agree with that take. Pay no mind to what you dislike. Yeah. You caught me, Trinity. I did dip into the fray of politics. Lo siento. Oh man, that's funny. That's hilarious. Hilarious. LB is CNN like, oh damn. Damn. Dang, man, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know? Um, Around this is where my pull list is born and grows, much to the dismay of my wallet. Right? Well, you need to get it. You need to get it started. You should have been listening sooner, RC Scott. You should have been listening sooner. Yeah. Spent my favorite quote is "Everyone is somebody else's weirdo." Right? Exactly. Exactly. I love that. Everyone is somebody else's weirdo. Absolutely. I don't like labels. I'm not a lefty. Oh, you are, LB. You said you were. You said yourself you were. You lefty. You lefty. You lefty. Ah! Ah! Exposing racists ain't gonna make them not racist. They still gonna be exactly. And that's the thing. And why troll them and get them off the internet to where they're underground, to where they make troll accounts or whatever accounts, and they do whatever thing secretly behind the scenes, and you don't know what they're doing and all that. Like, just it's so weird. It's like it could be like the real world, where they could exist with you, and you could walk right by him and be like, "Fuck that guy." And still walk by him and be like, I know who you are, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, Beta Ray Cosby, my man, is in the house. Who is worthy enough to remove Spoon Rear from the Bifrost pudding? I've noticed that most people who screech races are generally trying to overcompensate their own bigotry via projection. Absolutely. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, son of a... God dang it. That's what it is right there. How'd this thing switch again? How did it switch to live? I switched it to live chat before, and now all of a sudden it's on top chat again. Dude, what the hell? What the hell, man? It looks like I still seen all of your guys' thing, but still. I don't like this, but anyway, guys. That's all I've got for today's live stream. Tomorrow's DC Tuesday. Should today I have done a Marvel Monday thing? Because Marvel has some stuff to talk about? Is that what I should have done? Should I have done Marvel Monday? Talk about Marvel stuff and how we got a lot to talk about Marvel? Or should we just save it all for DC Tuesday? Yeah? Don't forget, guys, I think tomorrow should be another issue of Deceased Hope at World's End, that digital book that they're putting out on the DC app. It's only 99 cents. They're 24 pages, but they're half pages, so it's like a 12 pages. It's like a half a comic book. It's not bad. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you all have a very good rest of your day. Look forward to some more comic book reviews coming up. I'm going to be working on some stuff. Like I said, go check out the review I dropped earlier today called This Week in the Dawn of X. Working on trying to do some more videos kind of like that. Switch things up a little bit as far as the reviews and things like that are concerned. Trying to do something a little more like those or like I did with those videos, but a little bit different. But that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. If you're not already, please make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell and all of that good stuff. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. It's all good. I'm not gonna make you tell me why or anything. You can choose. It's okay if you give me a dislike. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. But while you're at it, make sure that you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You're here. Why not have your friends here as well? Whether you want to troll me or anything like that, why wouldn't you want your friends to join in the party, right? I don't know. You all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.